Imagine having kidneys so powerful they turn dry seeds into life-sustaining hydration. Today we're diving into the metabolic mastery of the sand cat, the kangaroo rat, to uncover how they thrive in places that look completely waterless. And the wild part, they don't need magic, they need evolution, which basically rewired them to make water from food and recycle almost everything they normally waste. Most animals follow the same rule: water is life, no water. And your body quickly starts cutting corners, temperature control gets worse, energy drops, but deserts don't care about your rules. In extreme heat, surface water disappears fast. Plants lock down. The air itself feels like it's stealing moisture from your skin. So, here's the impossible survival game. How do animals live where the environment is basically sane? Good luck finding a drink. We're talking about a predator like the sand cat and a tiny athlete, like the kangaroo rat, surviving long stretches with little to no drinking. By the end of this video, you'll know their three-part hydration cheat code: eat water, recycle water, don't leak water. Quick quiz: where do you think most water loss comes from in hot, dry environments? People think it's always sweat, but breathing and waste can be massive leaks too, unless your body is built to stop them. Cheat code step 1: eat your water. Sand cats hunt small desert animals. And here's the key detail: prey isn't just calories, it's also moisture. Think of it like a hydration meal. And desert birds like small owls often follow a similar strategy. They can get a meaningful amount of water from the animals they eat, especially when open water is scarce. Now, here's the part that sounds fake but is real chemistry: metabolic water. When your body breaks down food for energy, it produces water as a byproduct. Your cells are basically running tiny engines. Energy comes out, a bit of H2O comes out too. So, when a kangaroo rat munches dry seeds, it's not thinking, wow, crunchy dessert snack. Its body is thinking, perfect, I can turn this into energy and make some water along the way. And desert animals tend to be strategic about timing too. They're often active at night or early morning, when conditions are cooler and food can contain more moisture than it would at midday. Myth: they never drink water ever. Fact: many can drink if water is available. They just don't rely on it the way most animals do. Their bodies are designed for independence when water is hard to find. Cheat code step 2: recycle water like your life depends on it, because it does. Let's talk about the kangaroo rat's greatest flex: kidneys. Human kidneys are great, seriously, incredible organs. But kangaroo rat kidneys are tuned for extreme water conservation. They can concentrate waste so efficiently that they lose very little water, compared to many other mammals. Imagine your body treating water like it costs $100 per drop. That's the mindset. And it gets better. The nose is part of the hydration system. Many desert mammals have nasal passages that help reclaim moisture. When they breathe out, warm, moist air passes over cooler surfaces inside the nose. Some of that moisture condenses and gets reabsorbed, meaning less water is lost with every breath. So, yes, they can reduce water loss from breathing. Now, let's zoom out. It's not just kidneys and noses. Desert survivors also have behavior and body features designed to reduce water loss overall, like staying inactive during peak heat, choosing shade, and using fur or skin characteristics that help limit dehydration. Think of it as a full-body budget plan: income, moisture from food plus metabolic water, savings, nasal moisture recovery, reduced spending, efficient waste plus smart scheduling plus cooler shelter. If kangaroo rats managed your finances, they'd be like, you bought a coffee with water. In this economy, now for the wait, they can do that. Strategy: slow down time. When conditions get harsh, many desert animals shift their schedule: active at night, resting by day. They use burrows like natural air conditioners. Some species can enter states like torpor, where metabolism drops, heart rate slows, body activity decreases, and the animal rides out tough conditions using far less energy and water. And burrows are more than hiding places. Underground microclimates can be cooler and sometimes slightly more humid than the surface. That changes the whole survival game. It's like stepping from air fryer mode into energy-saving mode. And as droughts and heat extremes become more common in many regions, the winners are often the species that can stretch resources farther, especially water. So, what's the big picture? Total independence from open water, at least for long stretches, is one of the most impressive. Wind's evolution can build on land, and humans are paying attention. Researchers study desert survival systems to inspire water-saving tech, better condensation capture, better filtration, better recycling designs. Nature had millions of years to test these ideas in the harshest lab on Earth. So don't think of the desert as an empty wasteland. Think of it as a classroom where everything is optimized. Waste is minimized, heat is managed, every resource is stretched, and survival is basically an engineering problem. The next time someone says, there's nothing out there, you can say, actually, there are animals out there doing hydration math like geniuses. All right, question time. Which adaptation is crazier? The kidneys that squeeze waste super dry, or the nose that recycles moisture from breathing, common kidneys or nose.